Welcome to the Midwest. My name is Jesse, and today I'm going to be talking about my current experiment that I'm doing. So I've been experimenting with CBD oils. I have been hesitant to ever try CBD oils, mostly because, I don't know, I was in a rock band, a bunch of rock bands when I was younger, and of course I smoked a lot of weed back then, but also, I also had this feeling in mind that, if you can't actually be in a rock band, why go to karaoke? And to me, I was like, well, if you're not actually using real marijuana, why would you use CBD oil? Of course, later on in life, I realized that for me, marijuana is something I need to avoid. It's not, again, I don't want the hate, guys. I'm not saying it's something everybody needs to avoid. But for myself, I found that typically I got lazy, not very productive. I like it, I think, just a little too much. So I was really hesitant to try CBD oils. But I have been recently trying CBD oils. I got a hold of a company based right here in Indiana. So right here in the Midwest, great group of guys from, let's see, they're called Dream Nutrition. Dream Nutrition, here's their product placement right there. And so actually they're into breathwork, Wim Hof method, things like that as well. So it was really kind of a cool exchange. We got to talk a lot about just how all these modalities and things can work together. And to be honest, I know there's science out there for CBD oil. I am not an expert in that science, okay? So I'm not gonna try to pretend that I am an expert in all of the aspects of how CBD oil works. I do understand the basics of the fact that the cannabinoid system in our body and the idea. One of the things that has been shown in a study that I did get a chance to look at is that CBD oil has a beneficial effect on balancing our serotonin in our brain. So the chemical in our brain that it typically is responsible for feeling satisfied, happy, and then also serotonin does convert into melatonin, which is the chemical in our brain that helps us get a better night's sleep. And I've been really curious. One of the things that I've always struggled with is sleep. I'm the type of person, I'm a very light sleeper, and I've always wanted to get deeper sleep. Breath work, meditation, all these other things have helped me enormously. But I'm always looking for any way I can to possibly enhance my recovery, just improve my overall well-being. So I did try. There's a few different versions that I tried. One is the full spectrum from Dream Nutrition. This one, it does have apparently like very small amount of THC. It says less than 0.3% THC. So I mean, it's barely anything in there. But that one, I tried that one. It is, this one just tastes like, it tastes like hemp. I mean, it just literally just tastes like weed juice. Which, I mean, hey, it's not like it's a terrible taste, but it's not anything really pleasant. I also tried the terpene advantage. Now this one, it has 0% THC. So if you're concerned, if you have a drug test issue or if there's something like that in your life and you want to make sure that you don't have any problems with the drug test, they do have this option where it's just 100% CBD. Now, the thing that I'll make a lot of videos on this in the future as I continue to experiment with CBD oil. They also have a hemp protein powder, and then also a CBD topical gel. So maybe I'll try those in the future. But I was just I was more trying to figure out the idea of, okay, is this something that would be beneficial to me? Now, one of the things that I did notice was in the study that I looked at, it talked about a lot of the participants, they remembered fewer dreams. And that is supposedly a sign that you have deeper sleep, because of course there's REM sleep and then there's the very deep sleep. That's where we don't even have any dreams. We're essentially just completely unconscious in the deepest part of sleep. And that's where supposedly that's where we do the most recovery. It's really, really good for just overall recovery when it comes to muscles, joints, and all these things like that. I did notice an improvement in that. And so this is my personal experience, but I did notice that I feel like I wake up a lot more refreshed, and I do feel like I'm getting to sleep faster. So, and I don't know, I'm as far as my sleep tracker, I used to have a sleep tracker. It broke and I have not replaced it yet. So I'll have to get a new one to really know whether or not I'm getting that deep sleep or not. But the evidence that I guess that I am putting forward is that I do remember fewer dreams, which in the study that I read was supposed to be a sign that I'm getting deeper sleep. So I do feel the benefits as far as overall better sleep. And then I also do have that, at least this, this little piece of evidence that maybe I am actually getting better sleep. Maybe I am actually going deeper in my sleep. Now, again, this is just an experiment that I've been doing, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And if you want to take a look at Dream Nutrition, they did give me a discount code for, I think, 5% off. Take a look down there. The discount code is Midwestern Method. If you'd like to support a Midwestern CBD oil company. I will be doing some more research on this because I am kind of interested in how this is working, but I wanted to give you an update on just like my first findings, kind of after, because I've been doing this for a little over, I would say almost 2 months now, just trying to decide, is it better for me to dose in the morning or in the evening? Strangely enough, I find that I get better results when it comes to my sleep if I do this in the morning, or sort of, not right when I first get up, but usually about mid-morning is whenever I'll take my dose of this. So everybody's a little bit different, and the endocannabinoid system is something that I need to research more. But this is just kind of a first foray into my videos on CBD oil. So maybe this is helpful, maybe not. I hope it is. If you want to check out Dream Nutrition, take a look at the links below. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to go out there and be nice to people.